And I'm talking about breaking every stronghold, releasing every chain, calling out every demon, releasing that demon back to the pits of hell in which it came from. I'm talking about the laying of the hands and healing all matters of sickness and disease. And I am talking about the great I am that I am that I am, who gave me every gift that I have and every gift that I'll use and every gift that I continue to use and every gift that I continue to bow down, Satan. Get thee behind me, for your victory is not with me, it is not today, and it is forevermore cast down into the pits of hell in which you come from. You can't stop me. You tried to stop me. You wanted to stop me. You did everything you could to oppress me, everything you could to depress me, everything you could do to shake my world, but your world was the one that was shooken. I shook every rock that you tried to run under. I shook every rock that you tried to hide with. I shook every rock until it crumbled down to the sand of the grain that you used against me. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. I send it back to the sender 70 times, 170 times. Twice do I send it back to them. Don't mess with me when you don't know who you're messing with. You're messing with a real live angel. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. And I have always been here. Always been the person that I am. I do what I do and I do what I do because it's my greatness, the uniqueness of my greatness that's within my calling for me to be here, to stand firm, to hold on to the victory and the love and the dedication and the stronghold against the enemy, to show you that you can do anything that you set your heart to do, anything that you set your mind to do. You can have anything that you set your mind to have. You can walk anywhere that you set your mind to walk. You can go anywhere that you set your mind to walk. Everything is up here. You must go within. If you don't go within, you're missing the whole process. And anything goes through a process. Yes, understand me real well. Anything going through the process, it comes with aging. You can't age without going through the process. For every little drop of molecules and blood that goes through your veins and through your arteries is going through the processing of aging. And you must go through the process. If you have not aged, understand me, you could be 20 years old and aged up here. I'm not talking about with the fine wrinkles like myself. I ain't talking about the old face like me. Yes, but I love me. I'm very proud of me. I love everything about me. But I'm just saying, anything that age, if you're saying that you're growing and you're saying that you overcame this and you understand this and that, how well do you really understand it? Do you really understand what you're saying? Do you really know the process? Because if you ain't been through the process, you ain't had no challenges, no triumphs, no tribulations of the process, how have you grown? How have you mastered anything? And what is it that you've gotten out of any of your triumphs that will cause you to master it and be standing in that mastery? Victory, I tell you, victory. What gave me the victory to be where I am today, to do what I'm doing today, to know what I know today, to see what I see today? Victory of overcoming, destroying the enemy, taking the sword and going back and off with his head like David did. You can't destroy the enemy and don't take his head. You got to take the head too. Because if you don't, he will come back or she will come back. The enemy loves to come around looking beautiful, looking sexy, wearing all short shit or tight clothing, showing their little prints here and there and all of that mess and trying to be an entertainer and ain't got no money, but they're entertaining, but they ain't got no money. Wearing knockoff brand and acting like they wearing name brand. But I'm just saying, honey, I'm just saying, if you really want to know all the things that wisdom knows and capable of doing, you need to come to YouTube. You need to come to my YouTube channel. Like, share, and subscribe. Yes, then you will see wisdom in full effect. In 10 minutes I do pretty good. I do pretty good with what they give me over here in 10 minutes. But it's another wisdom that's beyond the 10 minutes that you're watching wisdom over here. There is a wisdom that reaches out into a multitude of people all over the world, letting them know victory is yours. Victory is yours. Yes, yes. Victory is yours today. I called it out. I locked him up. Victory is yours today. Yeah, it's another wisdom. Wisdom is not that wisdom. I am not that wisdom that's always over here going. And I had to let that go too with the TikTok thing. I ain't TikTok. Whatever you want, whatever you want. I'm humbled as a dove and free as a bird. Trust me, I can't go through it. I really can't. I'm way up here, and you keep trying to bring me down to your level. I've never been on your level, and I never will be on your level. And then I try to fit in on your level, but shit, I'm good where I'm at. I'm rocking where I'm at, and I'm gonna show you how I'm rocking where I'm at. I'm not throwing no religions on nobody. I'm not teaching no religion on nobody. Matter of fact, religion? Nah. I'm coming from a whole new perspective with this. I'm trying to show you how you are supposed to interact spiritually. You cannot worship the Lord thy God, the Lord thy God, the Most High God. You can't worship him other than in spirit and in truth. And the truth comes from here, from there, the heart. If you ain't got no truth in your heart and you all fake and you wearing all these masks still and you thinking that you're manipulating and hiding and lying to the masses of people, wrong. Karma's going to be on that head of yours, and you're going to be brought to shame publicly. So don't do that, because wisdom will call you out and strike you down right there where you are. Don't play with the Most High God. He's not a toy. Either you got the spirit, you have the calling, or you don't. See, this is the difference in me and somebody out there teaching the word of God and being of the word of God and falsifying everything that they saying out of their mouth. See, those are man-made. Those are man-called. See, I'm a God, spiritually. So it was a spiritual thing with me from the beginning. Let's see, it was always an earthly and fleshly thing with them from the start, because they went to school. They got a degree or certificate in school from a piece of paper, meaning they was man called. My degree. Yeah, I do have a certificate though, but no, it didn't happen like that. I was called by God, and when you join a church or whatever, for those of you who've ever been active in the church, you do get your certificate, and then your positions and where you're moving in the church comes from the pastor, as he ordained you to your next service. So, I can speak on that level of Christianity, and I can speak on this level of spirituality. You going to church is Christianity. You're supposed to some way, somehow graduate from church and be on the spirituality. If you ain't made it to the spiritual side, you get nothing out of church. That's all I'm saying. Take the words in the Bible and put them to work, to good use. Faith without works is what? Yeah, that's what I thought. It's dead. I know you're going to love listening to wisdom. Yes, you are. But guess what?